What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. The year was 1989 and Michael Jordan had his fourth signature shoe, the Air Jordan 4. A then young Chris Gibbs was working at a then East Coast Union store. 31 years later, in 2020, Chris Gibbs and Union have their own Jordan 4, and today I'm going to unbox and review it. For those of you that are new, this is Vintage Kicks Gallery. Guys, I've been waiting on these for a long time. This is the Noir colorway, which is French for black, and I think these released on August 29th, which is about 3 weeks ago. So they definitely took some time shipping them, but I hope it's worth it. Let's get started here. First impressions of the box, pretty nice. Check it out. Woo! If we're grading on a box, they did pretty damn good. That's right, they gave me the right size. These retailed for $225. They had a pre-release on August 29th, and they'll have a global release on October 16th, I believe. So let's find out if you guys should get them or not. Check out the details. Union, hats off to you for the extra little details. Really dope. All right, I'm not mad at these. Not mad at all. Take a look. Let's get this in here. Let's get this box out of the way. Be careful with it because it's super dope. All right, guys, first impressions. I'm seeing these for the first time just like you, and right off the bat, I like these way more than I thought I would. It's just the pictures, you lose some of this detail, and you definitely don't see the quality. I don't think I'm a super fan of them, but I certainly do not hate them. And let's rewind the clock for a little bit. When they first released the pictures of these, and the guava colorway as well, I said, what the hell's Union doing? I mean, they blessed us with a beautiful Jordan 1 collaboration, and then they showed us this weird Jordan 4. As the actual pictures started popping up here and there, I said, they're okay. Release came, and I definitely didn't like the guava, although I kind of do now after looking at the pictures even more, and I went for the Noir colorway. I actually hit manually, believe it or not. No bots, no anything, just my right hand, right finger. And 3 weeks later, here they are. So let's talk about some of the details because there's a lot on this particular shoe. We've got multiple materials. So this looks like a suede. I don't think it's a nubuck, but it's a super, super thick cut. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But guys, as far as the actual cuts go, this is probably twice as thick as your general Jordan 4. You've got the dope contrast on the netting here. You've got the UNLA for Union LA here, and a pretty controversial color combination here. Got a milky white with a pink. In person, it looks pretty damn dope. All right, this is what really stands out though. Look at that Nike Air on the back. Perfect color balance, we'll call it. I mean, it really, really pops. But let's address the elephant in the room, and that is this tongue. Believe it or not, this thing is stitched down. So on the OG Jordan 4, it had the Air Jordan just like this, and you could flip it around. Although on the original, it wasn't stitched. It was just glued. So most of those have flaked off. So fun little fact for you. Union, for whatever reason, decided they were going to stitch this, and speaking of details, check it out. It says Union actually on the tongue. Really, really dope. After seeing these in person, my initial thoughts were, as soon as I get these, I'm going to cut that. I was going to keep the tongue as it was in the original, but now after seeing it like this, it's not too low. So in a lot of the pictures, this tongue looks like it's almost sitting below the collar area in the sock liner. It's not. It looks pretty damn good. I mean, I'll let you be the judge here. Right? Not bad. Talk about another controversial thing, and that is the midsole and the outsole. Looks like mine have a little stuff on them, but it's the same color. It's kind of this, I mean, they were going for the aged look, but it doesn't really look aged as much as it does, you know, just yellow. But honestly, not that bad. It looks pretty good. You've got this woven material here that is reminiscent of a few different Jordan releases for the actual toe box. And the good news is here, it's not going to crease. I guarantee it. Guys, look at the outsole here. Nobody's ever going to see it, but these colors just look incredible together. I was on the fence about this yellow, and now when I'm seeing these all together, I get it. I totally get it. These are straight fire. Now it's fixed. Couple things that I see that are really non-OG. So the Air Jordan 1 that they did was an homage to the other OG colorways. So you had kind of a mashup on that. These, on the other hand, they don't have a lot of OG tendencies. Actually, I don't really see any besides this tongue tag here. You've got this stitching added to the lace stays here, and that is non-OG. That's not like anything I've ever seen. But leave it to Union to give us more stitching than we need. It's kind of their MO, right? Couple lace options on here. So the ones had a split lace. And guys, I think these laces are going to look good. I'm probably going to do a split lace style with the black and this. I think it's going to look pretty damn dope. They've got the nice high collar here, much like the OG. But all in all, this shape is actually pretty damn good. I'm kind of impressed with it. Quality of the materials overall, I would say, are definitely premium, a lot more premium than I thought. And you can just tell there's a little bit of weight to it. Insole has the Union and the Jumpman. And I believe if we were to unstitch this, you would have the, where it would say Flight, it would say Union, and you would have the Jumpman actually on the tongue. So the OG4 had the Jumpman on the tongue, and it had the Nike Air on the back. So this was the second shoe that used the Jumpman. Let's talk about, are these worth copying? At $225, hell yes they are. Put an exclamation point on them. Buy them twice if you can. At resale though, at currently around $800 to $900, depends on your situation. If you're balling out outrageous, you've got a Lamborghini, you've got a Ferrari out there, you know, you're just dripping head to toe constantly, treat yourself, buy one, buy two, buy both, you know, that's great. But for us common folks, $800 to $900 is a lot to spend on these. I'm going to reserve my judgment if they're worth resale until I have them and the novelty wears off. So give me about a week to give you an answer on that. I'm definitely going to wear these. I'm going to swap the laces first thing, and you guys want to see what they look like all the way around? Check them out. Pretty dope, right? Yeah. So I'll leave you with this. If you can cop these on release October 16th, go for it. They're only releasing this colorway. The Guava is not releasing again. So after I copped these on the site, I went back and people started posting pictures of the Guava, and I'm like, man, I bought the wrong color. After seeing them in person, this is the colorway to get. I'm telling you. Although I haven't seen the Guava, so maybe don't take my word for it. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.